everybody, it's Natalia and I am so excited about this video. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I was in New York. I was in New York from Wednesday to Sunday. Today is Monday, so that would be like last week for like 5 days. It was for a conference, but you know, my job needs to like network with other people, so I was all about meeting up with some girlfriends who happen to be in the same industry as me so that we could brainstorm and talk and chat and motivate and encourage one another, and it was really super fun. My husband, when he saw I left Wednesday and the conference started Friday, and my husband's like, wait a minute, you leave Wednesday, it starts Friday, what are you doing? He's like, this isn't work, this is vacation. I'm like, just because I like my work doesn't mean it's vacation, right? So anyways, it's all completely justified if you ask me. And so today I have something fun. One of my favorite YouTubers and favorite people in real life, Ellie, and I were hanging out this weekend in New York. We hung out back in September when I was in New York for 10 hours. I had a stopover, so I stopped in New York. And I hit her up. She met me for coffee bright and early, like the rock star that she is, because my plane got in at like 6 something, so I think we met at like 7 or 8. And we got to hang out. She showed me a little bit of New York. It was so fun. And I actually did a video for that back in September and never posted it. And I really don't even know why, because I got busy and just, I don't know, because it was awesome. Anyway, maybe I'll post it like a year later, right? Like 1 year anniversary. I don't know. So this time, of course, I'm back in New York and I wanted to hit her up to hang out, and she had this awesome idea about meeting at this place called Bite Lab. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Bite Beauty? Bite Bar? The company overall is called Bite Beauty. Their products say Bite Beauty, so I'm guessing that that's their name. I just can't remember the name of the actual store. So this was Ellie's idea. She's living in New York, so she knows like the cool stuff to do. Me, I was like, I don't know, I'll go wherever you want to go. I'm just lucky that she is also my friend and she wanted to hang out with me. So she had this super cool idea. I was so excited to go with her. And then later, we're such dorks. After the fact, after we had already done the beauty, we had already made our lipstick, and later on in that day, we're like, shoot, we should have filmed it. That would have been amazing. So Ellie, being the champ that she is, I had to go somewhere for another meeting, and she went back to Bite Beauty and did some like B-roll, so like inside the Bite Beauty store and how they make their lipsticks and things like that. It was super awesome. So I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna tell you how it works, and then a little bit about like what we did, and then I'm gonna show you my colors. I took some polls on Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram link below, asking you guys what you thought I should call the colors, which I'm gonna ask you again because on my Instagram there was only one photo of one color, so I don't feel like, and I bought 3. But I don't feel like that's a good representation of what we should name them. You know, I need 3 names. So, all right, let's get to it. So Bite Beauty is in Soho, New York City, and what you do is you walk in the store, and it's actually a really small store. I was surprised. I mean, it's small, but I imagine in New York, most storefronts are small because it's super expensive. So it was just actually very thin, and you walk through and there are seats where you sit, a big mirror, and then on the other side, the color artist sits. And now the color artist is who works with you to create your custom lip color. So what they have in front of them is a little palettes of a bunch of different colors, and from those you kind of tell them, okay, I want a pink undertone, I want a berry undertone, I want reds, darks, light, nude. You know, you kind of give them the direction that you want to go in, and then from that they take colors that are in front of them, just a little bit of each, and mix them up and give you a little swab. And then once you have that swab, you apply it and decide whether or not you think that is a custom lip color for you. So we went ahead and did that, and it was so fun. I ended up buying, oh, I just said that. I ended up buying 3 colors. I'm such a dork, but I just couldn't help it. I couldn't decide, and you know, I'm like, if I can't decide, I'm just getting them all. So yeah, that's my justification. So after you have it, so okay, backtrack. So you choose the colors. Then what they do is they go to their bigger color section, and they have little pods of each color, and then they take the amount of color they need that they had used, for the formula to create your lip color. They take that amount of color and they mix it with the others in this mixing machine, which is really neat. And once it's all mixed and melted together to the perfect mixture, I guess, they put them in these little molds, and there's 4 molds on each one, and then they put those molds on top of something that I think is -10 degrees Celsius, so super cold, and that solidifies the lipstick right then and there. Then they put the lipstick into a regular lipstick container, and you're ready to go. However, you should wait 20 minutes to use your lipstick after you've had it put in the mold, because I guess they need to expand and they could melt. It didn't happen to me, thank goodness, they told us, but they said it had happened to people in the past and they were not happy about it. And you guys, these are 39 bucks a pop, including tax, so I would not be happy about that either. No. Oh my goodness, I'm like forgetting everything. So you pick the color. Then you pick whether or not you want it matte or glossy. I picked matte for all 3 of mine because that's what I liked, because even their matte was super creamy and felt really great. So that's why I picked matte. And then you can also pick like a flavor, like a smell, which was super cool. They had citrus mango, wild berry, vanilla, violet, some other ones, I guess. But and then you add that to your lipstick so it smells nice when you put it on, and you get to customize it. It was super, super cool. And yeah, that's it. So these are my 3 cards. I have a coral, a red, and a berry. That's what she wrote. And so what you want to do is keep these cards if you do get to go to Bite Beauty, and you can come back to them and show them their cards, and they can just remake your custom lipstick for you if you just fall in love and you obviously can't find that color anywhere because it's custom, and you can get it redone. Awesome, right? Alright, let's get to the colors. I think we'll start with the coral and move on from there because that's the lightest one. So let me find it. I chose 3 different shapes for the outside of my lip colors, like the case that it comes in, so that hopefully I can eventually determine the difference of which one I have and which one. But I think I'm also going to put labels on them because obviously they're not very distinctive, just the top of them, and then I feel like I'll forget that over and over again. They have 4 different choices to choose from. These were the ones that I liked, so I went with it. So let's start with the coral. Lipstick number 1. Now I have to remember that my coral comes with this cap that's like slanted. I probably won't remember that, but. Alright, I really like my pretty pink coral, and it's really bright, and the pigments are they're very pigmented, which I love because I love super bright. But then I imagine that if you wanted like a less bright color, more nude or subtle color, they have like whites and things that they can mix in with them to tone them down a little bit. In fact, my friend, she got a very pretty pink nude. It was gorgeous. Not Ellie. Ellie got this one, which we decided we should name it Natalia number 5 because I had 5 different colors that they created for me. I ended up choosing 3, and I think this might have been number 1, but anyway, Natalia number 5, like Chanel number 5. We just thought it was cute. So Ellie also owns Natalia number 5, and she's going to be showing you these looks in her own video, which I know you're going to check out because everybody loves Ellie, but I'll leave the links below so you can check her. Because if you don't know her already, which I'd be shocked, you will now, and you will love her. Now that we have the Natalia number 5, aka Coral, we're gonna move on. Okay, now we're gonna do the red color. This one is, I don't know if I'd say like a bright red. It's more, to me, it's more an everyday red, which is why I chose it. There we go. This is my red. I love this red. Like I forget and then I put it on. I like the end result because it is very red. It's a pop of red, but it's not super bright. It's not, it's more like, I feel like it's more like an everyday red. And I love red lipstick. I love bright lipstick. So this is right up my alley because I can wear it every day without feeling like, for one, it feels really great on your lips. So it's very, like chapstick, like moist, you know, it does not feel matte. And then two, it's not too crazy to wear like during the day. I personally don't think. I know to each their own, and some people might not want to rock red lipstick during the day, and that's totally fine. It's also a great night color, don't you think? Now that we have this red, we're gonna move on to my berry. Last time I did a video like this, I showed you guys all my Butter London lip colors, and I end up looking like a drunk girl trying to do her makeup because you go like a smear everything around your lips. I dropped my custom lip color. I think we're okay. Anyway, moving on to my berry. It's got some stuff on it because it just fell. Shoot. Okay. So now we're gonna do the berry killer. This is my berry. So what do you think? I like it. It's deeper. It's more like fancy maybe, like more of like an evening color. It's more matte than the other two. I feel like it's still very, very creamy, but more matte. So I'll leave the links to what my three mixtures are, so you can check them out if you want. But if you're in Soho or you want to try this out, then you know you could choose those. But whatever, I suggest mixing your own because that's a lot more fun. And I guess Bite Beauty they do sell pre-made mixed ones in Sephora, which is really cool. I mean, there's something about obviously like creating it yourself, which is fun. But you know, if you're not in New York, which you know I'm not, so I wouldn't be able to do it, and you wanted to try Bite Beauty, you can check it out at Sephora. I'm pretty sure it's Sephora, but I'll look that up. Other than that, there you go. These are my three custom lip colors. I need name ideas. I think we're gonna go with Natalia number 5 for one of them, but I'm gonna have to ask Ellie which one we were talking about. Although I think it's the one that we both bought. We both bought the coral pinkish color. And Ellie bought 2, and she's showing you hers on her video. I'm gonna link the link below to that so you can check out hers as well, because it was super fun. It was so fun. Thank you, Ellie, so much for going with me and showing me this super awesome thing about New York. And you know, this was my 3rd time in New York in my whole entire life, so it was quite a fun experience. Subscribe to Ellie's channel if you already aren't, because she's amazing and you'll love her. And subscribe to mine too if you feel so inclined. I would love to have you. Give this video a thumbs up if you think Bite Beauty Bar is like the most amazing idea ever and you'd love to try it. Also, give me a shout out. Leave a comment telling me which color you feel is the best. Like, what is your favorite on me? What's your favorite overall? Which one would you choose if you were choosing? Like, anything like that. I would love to hear your feedback. You can also give me a shout out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I love connecting with you guys. That's probably my favorite part of the job. So make sure you do that. Tag me, tweet me, whatever. You guys are so welcome. I always write back because I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Ellie and her video. I'll leave all the links below. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all later.